Test of Listening Form 10 First Term. Task 1. Listen to the text. For each item from 1 to 3, choose the correct variant A, B, C, or D. When Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, he tried over 2,000 experiments before he got it to work. A young reporter asked him how it felt to fail so many times. He said, "I never failed once. I invented the light bulb. It just happened to be a 2,000-step process." Wilma Rudolph was the 20th of 22 children. When she was 4 years old, she contracted double pneumonia and scarlet fever, which left her with a paralyzed left leg. At the age of 9, she removed the metal leg brace she had been dependent on and began to walk without it. By 13, she had developed a rhythmic walk, which doctors said was a miracle. That same year, she decided to become a runner. She entered a race and came in last. For the next few years, every race she entered, she came in last. Everyone told her to quit, but she kept on running. One day, she actually won a race, and then another. From then on, she won every race she entered. Eventually, this little girl, who was told she would never walk again, went on to win 3 Olympic gold medals. In 1962, four nervous young musicians played their first record audition for the executives of the Decca Recording Company. The executives were not impressed. While turning down this group of musicians, one executive said, "We don't like their sound. Groups of guitars are on the way out." The group was called the Beatles. In 1944, Emily Snively, director of the Blue Book modeling agency, told modeling hopeful Norma Jean Baker, "You'd better learn secretarial work or else get married." She went on and became Marilyn Monroe. In 1954, Jimmy Denny, manager of the Grand Ole Opry, fired a singer after one performance. He told him, "You're going nowhere, son. You ought to go back to driving a truck." He went on to become the most popular singer in America named Elvis Presley. When Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone in 1876, it did not ring off the hook with calls from potential backers. After making a demonstration call, President Rutherford Hayes said, "That's an amazing invention, but who would ever want to use one of them?" In the 1940s, another young inventor named Chester Carlson took his idea to 20 corporations, including some of the biggest in the country. They all turned him down. In 1947, after 7 long years of rejections, he finally got a tiny company in Rochester, New York, the Haloid Company, to purchase the rights to his invention, an electrostatic paper copying process. Haloid became Xerox Corporation we know today. The moral of the above stories: character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. You gain strength, experience, and confidence by every experience where you really stop to look fear in the face. You must do the thing you cannot do. And remember, the finest steel gets sent through the hottest furnace. A winner is not one who never fails, but one who never quits. Task 2. Listen to the text. Mark the following statements from 1 to 6, true or false. Are we what we eat? When I was at school, our teacher said to the class, "You are what you eat." My friends and I would laugh and call each other hamburger and biscuits. Our teacher was trying to show us the importance of eating the right food to stay healthy. So, can you tell what your friends eat just by looking at them? When you know the effects of different types of food, you can use your knowledge well and eat what you want to become. Food has an impact on our physical and emotional health. Have you ever heard any of the following advice? Lettuce or milk can make you sleepy. To stop feeling sleepy, you should eat peanuts or dried fish. To keep your teeth clean, you should eat apples often. Garlic helps you not to catch a cold. Everyone has their own advice to give, which they have read about or have been told by older relatives. Some of these pieces of advice seem to contradict each other. Eating chocolate makes you fat and gives you spots. Chocolate contains the essential minerals iron and magnesium. What we need to figure out is what type of chocolate to eat to get the benefits and how much of it to eat. We can do this by reading the list of ingredients on the chocolate bar wrapper. Exactly how much real chocolate is in there? And how much of that do we need to eat to get the benefits of the minerals it contains? Future restaurants might be named after the physical or emotional state they hope to create. Their menus will list the benefits of each dish and drink. Some restaurants have already started this concept and list the nutritional concept of their dishes on the menus. Thank you for attention.